Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more NBA. Now that I've got Batman kind of out of the way, and I've got a little more space, and, well, I'll get into that a little bit later, but I do have a little more space, and let's get into it right now. Let's go to the standings. When we last left off, we'd been losing a couple of games in a row. It'd been pretty bad. Let's actually go to the schedule. It'll probably be easier to explain. Alright, so we started off in a pretty bad way, losing about 5 of our first 15 games or so. And then the next month, we would have a very similar month. It was not a good... It just wasn't looking good, so I decided to discontinue this series. And there were a couple reasons behind that. First of all, because of me not playing well. I'm a rookie, and I have a comment to discuss with each and every one of you today. So, yeah, this is, I think this is right, October 2nd, yes, okay, yes, so this is 2K14. Okay, so that's the comment that I'm going to bring up in just a moment. And that comment was regarding my game against the Charlotte Bobcats. Where was it? It says, let's see, takes on the Charlotte Bobcats, but I don't see them anywhere. Where are they? We were like 1-7, so that can't be. It's impossible. We didn't even face the Charlotte Bobcats. Hold on. Oh, point guard Atlanta. Oh, well, this is a totally different series. So, I want to actually bring up this comment real quick. And he says, I don't know why you're expecting any views. Okay, you shouldn't expect any views if you make a joke my player. Also, 5 points, 4 assists is really bad. Not 100% sure why this video was uploaded. Nobody's trying to watch that. Corver isn't bad, but in no way is he a top 3 player on the Hawks. He has a 3-point shot. Other than that, he's a really trash player. You should always edit your videos and only upload quality content. Like if you score 30 and 10 assists or something. And then I said, well, tonight I'm going to put your comment in one of my videos. I'm going to make you famous, kid. And he said, I'm no kid pal. And I almost responded, I'm no pal friend. But something, I don't know, Evil Derek took over. But anyway, I do want to state some facts to those of you who still watch my NBA videos. I am not Chris Smoove. If you want to go watch Chris Smoove, go watch Chris Smoove. I am not iPod King Carter. If you want to go watch iPod King Carter, go watch iPod King Carter. If I am not Chase Money, if you want to go watch Chase Money, then go watch Chase Money. I will not become the same old thing that everyone else is doing. It doesn't make sense. If Little Caesars is selling $5 pepperonis, and they make them in a good way, the place I work for, Papa Murphy's, we're not going to do it the same way because we don't want to do exactly what they're we want a different experience. I don't want to see Uber Hexer Nova do the same thing that Seamus, SHOPKC, is doing. Alright, sorry. I don't want to... so there has to be differentiation between things. So, Mr. Hacker Pro Studios. Just keep in mind that I'm different, and I'm not established either. I'm not Chris Move. I don't have 40,000 views per video, or whatever his stats are, his view ranks are. But and here's another thing with those types of longer videos, is you know that he's going to score 30 points and 10 assists every single game. So why are you watching it? You know that 3 or 4 times in that video, he's going to go, that was a smooth move, a 3-point shot. Like, he does that every single time. So why would you watch the next episode when you know it's going to be the same thing? Why wouldn't you just watch the first one and then the last one of the season to see if you won the championship? That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm offering something different, and if you don't like it, go ahead and go to Chris Move, because that's what you're looking for. But it's very perplexing, because he said no one is trying to watch this video. And then he says, and Kyle Korver is not that great of a player, and that must be referring to something I said in the video, which kind of contradicts his own statement. I don't understand. If you're going to badmouth my video, at least be consistent. So 287 people have watched this video. He said nobody did. And then 6 people liked the video. So at least 6 people disagree with you. Maybe the other 282 people were just mistakes. You know, oh, this is a good video. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I'll leave. But at least 6 people did watch this video and did enjoy it enough to like it. So, Mr. Hacker Pro Studio, I just don't understand what your point is. If you want me to be a robot, I'm not going to be your robot. If you pay me $500, I would happily do a little tap dance for you. And I would edit my video just like Chris Smoove does. And I'll put in my stupid little sayings. A Ginger King move. I go the round table of Charlotte Bobcats. Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to do voices? You want me to do my song and dance? Do you want me to cheat? Because that's what Chris Smoove does too. I just don't get it. I don't understand. It's called differentiation. And that's what I'm offering to people. And I believe this was the longer... This is back when I did do longer videos. I am editing them now. But I'm editing them a different way. So what I'm suggesting to you, Hacker Pro, is look at some of my newer NBA stuff and see if you like that. See if that's a little more to your taste. Because I do agree with you to a point that no one wants to watch a 45-minute video. But at the time that I was doing these recordings, I did not have the proper time, energy, want, or technology to be able to edit videos like Chris Smoove. Everyone has a starting point. You know, Chris Smoove had a lot of money and he had his technology right off the bat. Or he spent hours a day on videos. I'm committing to this. I'm committing to wrestling. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm a multiverse channel. I do a whole sort of different things. Chris Smoove does 2 to 3 NBA videos a week, and he's good to go. He doesn't do much of anything else, so I'm sure he has his own schedule too, but he's making bank off YouTube. I am not. I must go to a job. I have idiotic family members who have shit to do that I have to help them with. So there's a lot of different things that go into how I'm doing my videos. And I promise you that my videos are going to be different from everybody else's. They're not going to be the same. No robotness here. I'm not going to be a cookie cutter YouTuber, okay? And I'm also not going to pander to you and say, oh, okay, I'll change just for you. No. If you don't like what I'm putting out, then just don't watch my videos, okay? Okay. But that being said, Hacker Pro, you're very welcome to watch my newer stuff and see if that is more acclimated to what you want. Now that that's done, I'm going to hop off my soapbox, and I'm going to continue with what I was saying here on this screen. Okay. Alright, so then we started to kind of start winning here in January. We got a good month there, a really good month. And this one, we have a really good month as well. And fancy that. Look at this. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can't look at the All-Star Game stuff? Come on now. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, well, let's go ahead and go to let's go to stats. Let's go to stats. Let's go to league leaders. And there you go. There you go. So, 23 points per game. Let's not look at the turnovers. Let's... because, hey, I do my job, alright? Let's not look at the turnovers. Okay, so I get one offensive rebound, 1 rebound or so. Not too many rebounders. The game style that I'm pretty much trying to perfect is the fast break. So I screw up a lot. But I do get, and I don't get too many assists. I do get a couple of steals. I'm doing pretty well in steals. I'm out of the top 5 players in the NBA right now. I am the top stealer. Blocks, I do pretty well. Turnovers, there we go, 3.8. That's pretty bad. That is atrociously bad. 3.8 turnovers per game. I don't like that, but I'm not proud of it. But look at that, 47% field goal, 40 from the 3 line, bringing it up to 77 for the free throws. I mean, we're actually starting to improve. And so again, Mr. Hacker Pro Studios, I don't cheat. I don't pay money to get whatever the experience points are in this game and immediately become the greatest thing ever. That's not how a game should be played, where I win every single game. I like losing. I like having a real effect. But that being said, I'm going to be restarting this series. It's going to continue this. I believe we're on like episode 6 or something like that. So I'm going to record that now, and I'll have it edited, and it'll be up sometime next week. I'm thinking about one of these a week, and I'll probably, let's see here. I mean, we don't have too many. We have about a month left, so in about a month or so, we should be ready for some playoff action. And that'll be some pretty good stuff. So we'll go up against Cleveland, and we'll see if we can win. We're 23-34. Let's go over the standings real quick, because we've been away for quite a while. Okay, so obviously the Heat are dominating. Bulls, Wizards, Knicks, Nets, Pistons, Cavs, and Pacers round out your potential playoffs. Then we go down to the Raptors, the Bucks, the Bobcats, the Hawks, the Magic, the 76ers, and the Celtics. Okay, so let's go over to the West. We've got the Warriors dominant, Rockets, Clippers, Spurs, Timberwolves, Thunder, Trailblazers, Mavericks. Okay, kind of a weird top 8 there, very kind of strange. And then you go Nuggets, Kings, Grizzlies, Jazz. Okay, so let's go to the Nuggets, because Mavericks are number 8 right now. And we are 14.5, and they're 5.5. So we are 11 games behind, right? 11 games behind or so. And we have about 57. Okay, so we have about 20 games. So we have to win a lot, and the Mavericks and the Trailblazers and the Nuggets and Kings and Grizzlies have to lose a lot. But it is absolutely doable. And if not, we'll just continue it, because another huge reason I discontinued this series was because I was getting an Xbox One for Christmas, and I for sure was getting the new NBA game. But seeing as how I can't even pay my Comcast internet bill, screw that. It'll stay on layaway until I have money to keep my internet up and going and pay for an Xbox One. So, obviously, there has to be some money issues. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I would very much like to have a steady income coming from YouTube, but it's not. I mean, I've over the past couple of years that I've done it, I've only made nearly 200 or so, and 200 for 2 years. That's like 100 1 year, 50 per 6 months. Take that down. That's like $10 a month, which is like pennies a day. So, you know what I mean? So it's not too worth it for me to be doing heavy editing stuff. So if you could like any video that you watch and you find any enjoyment out of it all, and you like it, it does help out, and it does mean quite a lot. The more likes you see on a video, the higher up it is in the search bar, and the more popular it gets, and so on and so forth. And it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Now we are up to 800 or so subscribers, I believe, like 798 or something. And that's awesome. We're doing really, really well. We obviously didn't make my 1,000 subscribers goal for last year, but I do like the way that this channel is going. I mean, I'm more casual now. I mean, I'm not relying on YouTube to be a huge success at first. So I'm ecstatic that I've got 800 subs, and I have a pretty steady relationship with most people. I know, I would say I probably know about 15 of my subscribers who comment quite a bit, and I know them, and I know what they like, and I know if they're gonna like something or not gonna like something. So I feel like, you know, I'm starting off still. So I'm very young in this, and I need to get a shirt on because this leather chair is disgusting. Okay, so we're doing pretty well, and I'm ready to do stuff. Let's look at some of the trades. This was probably way back. So let's actually go here. We've got Pacers signed Danny Granger, JaVale McGee for Nene. We might have seen that one. Let's see. We don't want to see the signs. Andrew Bogut. Oh, that's a signed trade. Jermaine O'Neal for Jordan Hamilton, Quincy Miller, Trevor Ariza. You could just kind of look over all of these. I'm going to kind of hold on that. And basically what I'm going to set this series up for the next month or so, is of me, because in about a month I should be pretty financially stable again, especially with tax returns coming. And I will be able to get my Xbox One, and then I can restart the series and do it on next gen, if I can figure out a way to record on that. I heard rumors that it's hard. I haven't even researched it yet because I don't have an Xbox One. But anyway, I'm rambling. Here we go. You did see the Alec Burks, right? That was down here. Alec Burks for Jared Sullinger. So we have Sully. And Alec Burks was absolutely not the guy I wanted to be traded, but you know, the GM will do what the GM does. And ever since picking up Sully, we really had a pretty good team. So I guess it worked. I guess they know what they're doing. Not too many big, like, there are some big names. Mark Gasol from the Grizzlies for Varejao and CJ Miles. That's an interesting one. That one I thought was very interesting. So yeah, just a lot of shaking and moving since our last episode. We're looking to go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers in this next NBA video that you'll see. This I'm just gonna title an update video, and I'll say addressing fan addressing comments. I don't know what the hell am I gonna call it. Sunday Night Shite or something. I don't know. I'll call it Sunday Night Shite / NBA 2K14 update. That's what I'll call it. I'll call it that. So thank you, and instead of just mocking people now, I think I'm gonna try to address them in a video and try to get some clarifications, because he said no one wants to watch the video. 280 of them of human beings disagreed. And then he himself watched the video and complained about what I said in the video. So I just don't understand. So please, again, Hacker Pro, whatever, Studios, whatever, please clarify what I'm doing wrong. Oh, anyway, there we go. That's it. That's it for the update video. It's getting too long now. 17 minutes. No one's trying to watch a 17-minute update video. Me. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Derek D. Ginger King checking out.